Hey guys, my name is Alex and today I want to show you my little project Inventory Constructor. So I can play, start playing. So we see my demo inventory. I use background from Lineage 2 and created similar inventory. So what we can do with this, we can add items, we can drag and drop items inside my inventory, we can show tooltip using right click, we can add in my items to character panel, change items, we can drop items. So now for creating something like this you need to create empty game object, you need tag inventory, it's tag needed but you can change it. Each item for my inventory needed component item. Each component have 3 required option, its type of inventory items, background image, icon for showing an inventory, and name. If we open item script, this I creating little system for adding to my inventory. Items added to inventory using public API from inventory script. Using method add to inventory and game object item. So here when click on my item, I loaded same game object from prefab with same name, then add to inventory and delete old game object. You can change the system if you don't like or you know better way for do it. So about my options, almost all options put in inventory script and we can try it all. I disable background. So first it's GUI skin, it's let you customize your standard GUI components like window, button, box, labels and others. Max inventory size, inventory visibility, show height inventory. My public API has 3 methods for this: show inventory, hide inventory and toggle inventory. Next we have max inventory size, it size our inventory, how many items my inventory can get. We can change it, disable background, change 6. If size our inventory lower than number of slots, I don't hide it. I don't hide it other slots. I created field for textura, then you can put it and show its slots is not available. If we change max size more than the number of slots, okay. Start. We can have vertical scroll bar. And 50 items and empty cells. So next, X offset inventory and Y offset inventory needs position for our inventory block. We can change it like this, all up, down. The next option is it's distance between our cells. More. Next option, it's horizontal rows and vertical rows. The next two is our height width for our slot. The next is show window. It's show inventory without window. It's maybe useful when you game like fightings and you can use your inventory only between battles, and you can create inventory scene and you help it, I think, maybe. Okay, next option is background. Each character panel slots have default image. If you don't have if you don't want to use background, you can set background for every cells. The next option, it's window heights, width and position. If we use draggable option, the first two params doesn't important. We can move width, change it. The next option is only center at your window. Draggable option, if we turn off, we can drag our window. Show tooltips. Let's say showing tooltips. If turn off, not show tooltips. Next option is drop item outside. If you want the item and drop it outside, nothing happen. Item back to our inventory. But if we turn on this option, we can drop items outside. The next option is show drop dialog. If you need confirmation window before dropping item, you can use this option. If not, items will be removed without confirmation. The next option is area. When you drop item in this area, it will be removed. If we turn off, you can see we can drop item. Use, we can change position, size for this area using background texture, and we drop inside it. Now about character slots. For creating any slot, you need to create game object, add component cell, and adding this game object in prefab. It will be your slot. Option type, this type, let items with same type added to slot. Basic default image and position. You can try it. We can change size. When you creating your slots prefabs, you need initialize it. For this you need method from public API set character slots. It accept list of game object. I create here public list, choose size what I need, and then adding my slots prefabs to all these fields. Next. If you need more components, you can add it. For example, if you need label for showing your money, you can edit. I created its custom elements for inventory script. I created show money, creating flag for show height, show money label, field for money string, and position. We can find it here, show, and now we see label. We can change position, and size. You can edit any what you need, button, boxes, I don't know, all, it doesn't matter. Maybe if you want button close, you can add button and using public API methods show and hide dialog when click on the button. When in inventory happen any events, file inventory action callbacks catch it. For example, if you need instantiate object after drop from inventory, you can use callback item dropped from inventory. You get item, then you can add your part of code and instantiate this object in the world. I forgot about two scripts. It's drop dialog viewer, tooltip viewer. It has standard option for customization: background, width, height, GUI skin. Same for tooltip. Tooltip script. Using this variable, get all information from your item script. You can add in some fields here if you need, and you can get access to it using this object. And the last thing, you can see a few words about my public API. All public API methods inside inventory script public methods. Get inventory list, return your inventory. Get character cell, return all slots, all the slots. Set character cells, it's method for initialization this slot. Expand inventory, you can change size of your inventory in game dynamically. For example, maybe you create quest and reward for this quest will be increase your inventory. The next method, add to inventory, adding item to your inventory. Add item to character panel if you need initialize items before when game starting. You can create part of code and when you open inventory, items be already in place where do you need. In my manual in project, I described methods, and you can see there. Get item from return item by number from inventory, clear inventory easy. Remove item from inventory by index by number. And three methods: show inventory, hide inventory, and toggle inventory. And the last, I show you my second demo scene. For example, if your character panel, if you play in the perfect world, that inventory have two options, for battle clauses and for style. I created with custom elements for inventory, same functional. Disable background. Now we can change our slots. Items. Weapon. Change it. So that's all for question, wishes and other my email hotmail.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.